In the beginning, when Blake was 2.5, he wasn't talking. Then the neurologist said, well, we're going to test him for autism. And so he got his diagnosis of being mid-spectrum. Blake got started at the YMCA Summer Fun Bunch in summer before last summer. The Summer Bunch program just allowed him to interact with children at his pace. He said to me, "Mommy, you have to meet Jake. Mommy, where's my friend Jake? I want to introduce you. Can Jake come home and play with me?" And I was so astounded because number one, he hadn't bonded with another kid up to that point. But number two, I had never heard him, I didn't know he knew the term "come home and play with me." I really had heard that from other children, but not him. And so I thought, how do you even know that term? I don't really know how an autistic child can grow to their best potential without other typical children around them. The neurologist at Children's has told me over and over again when we go for checkups, she says, he's gone from mid-spectrum to high functioning. She says, and the reason he's done that is because everything you have him doing. She says, bottom line, everything you're doing, and you just keep it up. And I said, we will.
With the pressures of work and then adopting the 2 boys from foster care, I noticed that my size was getting larger and larger and larger, my pant size. That's when I decided, okay, I'm gonna start going to the Y, and I saw a Zumba class. I thought, oh my God, that looks like so much fun, because I love a party. I love to dance, I love to do all of that. I went to the first Zumba class, and I haven't stopped since.
Yeah.
And I've lost a significant amount of weight. I've lost 81.8 pounds total. I started taking some strength classes, and I noticed that things started to shape up a little bit and look different and feel better. And it definitely increased my endurance for Zumba.
You see nowadays where there's a lot of sedentary people around, which isn't good. So with her being more healthy, it's forcing us to eat better. And that's a good thing, because now all the boys, they love to go out and play basketball in the yard and stuff like that. They love to come here and play basketball, or just mess around in the gym and in the kids center and that kind of stuff. So it's been really good for them, and it's even getting me off the computers.
And I love coming here because it feels like family. I mean, we come here so much, it's nice that most of the staff at the desk, when I come in, they're like, "Tabitha, didn't see you yesterday." And I'm like, oh God. I mean, just that accountability, you know, I love that.
So it's a lot of
sense
fun.
Of community. Yeah, just a huge sense of community.
I'm Carol Chellino, and I'm the school nurse here at Van Asselt Elementary. My son, who's now 20 years old, and he is a junior in college, I've been able to see him grow through his Orkyla experiences. I think really inspired him to take on different challenges and set different goals for himself. Last year, I decided that I can volunteer and give back a little bit to the campership program by volunteering to be the camp nurse at Coleman. So I was able to go to Camp Coleman for a session and invite 2 of the Van Asselt students, Hazel and Nineveh, to come and be with me in a session. By about the 2nd week of school, the students that had been to camp come by and they're knocking on my door. They ask if I know anything yet about camp next year, and you know, asking if they could go back again. I thought, okay, I have to be a voice saying, can you contribute to this great program? I try and work that personally through my personal network and through my friends. If I'm in a position where I see several points that can be connected, camp, health, wellness, happy kids that achieve. Okay, let's connect the dots and do it.